A popular tourist destination could become the first major city in the world to run out of water. Officials in Cape Town, South Africa say it's just 92 days away from having to shut off most water taps because of a severe drought. They are calling April 21st day zero. Debora Patta is at one of Cape Town's dams where water levels are dangerously low. Debora, good morning.
Good morning. Normally, I would be completely underwater standing here, but if you look back, you can see the dam levels are critically low, sitting at less than 20%. And this is one of Cape Town's main sources of water, a source that could run completely dry within a matter of weeks.
Surrounded by beautiful stretches of ocean, it's hard to believe Cape Town could become the first major city in the world to run out of water.
Only use the daily allocated amount per person per day.
Ominously named Day Zero, April 21st is when the taps will be turned off. 3 years of successive drought have devastated the city's water supplies. The local government has brought in severe restrictions, forcing people to look for alternative supplies like this natural spring tapped for public use.
It has changed our lives dramatically, But I mean, it's also a lesson for us not to waste water.
There have already been scuffles here. Security guards now monitor the site to prevent violence from breaking out.
And imagine no water. How will it be? Chaos. It's going to be terrible. And we're not looking forward to that time.
Cape Town's 4 million residents are now only allowed 23 gallons of water per person per day. Next month, that goes down to 13 gallons. Compare that to the average American, who uses around 100 gallons daily. 13 gallons doesn't allow for much: a 90-second shower, a quick toilet flush, basic dishwashing, weekly laundry, and a large bottle of drinking water. Outside the city centre, the effects of the water crisis are more obvious. Farmer Andries van der Paul has only been able to plant a quarter of his corn crop this year. If the taps are switched off, he is facing financial ruin.
It's a desperate situation, yeah. It's a difficult situation for us.
There's water for brushing your teeth.
Climate scientist Peter Johnston says that even if there is a good rainfall this year, the crisis will not be over. Cape Town is getting hotter.
That increased temperature is going to increase evaporation. Increased evaporation is going to mean that there's less water that's available for our use.
And that is bad news for a city that is also a global tourist attraction, welcoming 2 million visitors a year.
City officials believe that if Cape Townians drastically cut back their water usage, they could avoid the taps running dry until the beginning of the rainy season in May. And then the hope is those rains pour down, filling this dam to its maximum capacity once again. Gayle?
Boy, Deborah, thank you. You put it in perspective. 13 gallons compared to most Americans, 100 gallons. Makes you think about how much water you use. Thank you, Debora Patta in Cape Town.